you guys another routine. It's pretty early in the morning, about 4:45. We are headed up to Michigan, to the Upper Peninsula again. It's kind of a last minute trip idea. I had some vacation days to burn, so I planned a 4-day backpacking trip up at the Pictured Rocks again. I'm really excited about getting back. It was awesome last year, and so I'm expecting the same this year. I've got a special guest with me on this trip, and you'll just have to wait to see who it is until we get to the trail. If I can give you any inkling, that is a girl's Flash 45 pack, so stay tuned. You good?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's good.
So this is where it all started last year at the Grand Stable Visitor Center. If you remember, Josh was standing right there. Me and Tim were over here, just reminiscing on good views. So we're gonna hike back here a little bit, and then gonna come back to the car and head to the log slide, and then to not really sure what else we're gonna do, but then we're gonna head to camp after that. But the special guest for this video and this hike is my fiance Jordan. I actually convinced her to go on a backpacking trip, so we are going to be spending 3 nights here in Pictured Rocks and 2 nights in the backcountry, 1 night at a campground. So we're gonna hit the trail and get started here, so stay tuned. So this is Jordan's first official view of Lake Superior from the trail, and it looks about the same as it was last year when I came, but there's more fog. I feel like we're like thousands of feet up, because it looks like we're like above the clouds. My voice just cracked there. What do you think?
It's beautiful. It's awesome.
We're here at the Hurricane River Campground.
Wow.
Nice and cold, huh?
Freezing right now. My feet are going numb already.
Alrighty, we're all packed up, ready to go. Say goodbye to the car till tomorrow. So we're staying at Beaver Creek tonight, and I think it's like a 2-mile hike into camp. And it's about 3:30 right now, so we're just gonna take our time and get in there maybe around like 4:30 or so, and then set up camp, cook some dinner, chill by the lake, and just relax. We've been up since 4 a.m., so it'll be nice just to relax. Alrighty, let's hit the trail. So like I was saying, we're staying at Beaver Creek tonight. Got like a maybe 3-mile hike into camp. It's a little more than I thought, but we'll be alright. As some of you know, I am not a very great navigator, and I second guess myself quite a bit when I'm on the trail, which is why I like having Tim and Josh there to kind of like back me up, and which is why Tim is always the navigator. And so I brought the GPS with me today just in case, and I sound a little out of breath because I'm out of shape, so my butt's gonna get kicked in Utah in 2 weeks. But the trail's been nice and soft so far, and we just were next to a creek for a few minutes, and we're about a mile from Lake Superior and Beaver Lake. So we're going to hit up Beaver Lake first, and then probably take our packs off for a couple minutes, and then maybe have a quick snack. And then got another nice view of Lake Superior here. We're probably really close to camp. We're probably like, I don't know, 1/4 mile from camp, but the views here are awesome. Like, water is just clear blue, super nice out right now. Can't get enough of Michigan. Made it to the bridge crossing, and we're like right around the corner from camp. Bridge is kind of sketchy. This water looks super inviting. I may have to take a dip tonight. it's about 10 degrees warmer than they said it was supposed to get. When I checked the weather this morning, it says it's only supposed to get to 76, but it got up to about 84, 85 today. But it still feels really good compared to back at home. It's supposed to be in the 90s, the high 90s tomorrow and throughout the rest of the weekend. So we really lucked out by coming up here and getting away from the heat and work. Well guys, here is camp for the night. We're gonna set up the tent, probably cook some dinner, and probably filter some water, eat some brownies. But it's a nice spot here, nice and shaded. Let's check for widowmakers. I think we're good here.
Did you bring the hammer?
I didn't.
Oh.
Jordan did really good today with her pack. The first backpacking trip and first major hike with a pack on, and she did a really good job. So I'm really proud of her. But we're tired, so we're gonna set up camp and get cooking. So I'll be using my buddy's Z-Pax duplex, and I'm setting it up for the first time. So let's see how hard I can make this on myself. So the duplex worked out pretty good. It's just wide enough for me and Jordan. Definitely would not fit me and Tim. Not that I would want to try. But it's a good thing we're engaged because we're going to be cuddling tonight. Unintentionally. Well, maybe intentionally.
We'll see how hot we get.
We'll see how hot we get. Turned out pretty good. Thanks, Kyle, for letting me borrow your duplex. Tonight's dinner is chicken Alfredo with ramen because I didn't feel like bringing noodles. The light's a little harsh right now, so I apologize in the video. Chicken Alfredo, it's what's for dinner. Cheers. A little hot. Not a bad lunch spot. Really good. I was thinking quicksand. So yeah, the water feels really good. I wouldn't swim, but I'll soak my feet for a while. So we had a little bit of an oops just a second ago. I popped a hole in my pad for the first time ever, and this is like my brand new Xtherm. I've used it like twice, and I think I did it with my zipper on my pants. I sat down on my pad and it moved just the right way where it put a nice big hole in it, and I didn't bring any duct tape, I didn't bring a patch for it or anything. And so Jordan thought of using a Band-Aid, so we put 2 Band-Aids and a moleskin on it. I don't know why, the moleskin probably won't do much, but it's gonna go in there anyway because whatever. Well guys, it's been a long day. I've been up since 4, I drove 8 hours, hiked like 4 miles, but so we're gonna probably hit the hay. It's about 7:30. I'm exhausted. I was gonna have a fire, but I just decided that I'm too tired to have one. So I'll probably lay here and veg, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks.
Morning, guys. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and the sun has risen. I've been up since about 5:30, but I fell asleep at excuse me. Fell asleep at 8 o'clock last night. about 2:30 in the morning, the wind kicked up and woke me up. I was concerned it was going to start raining because I don't have this vestibule out, because I wanted some airflow in here. My pad didn't really hold air for more than like 20 or 30 minutes, so I was up quite a bit refilling my pad. I'm going to try to patch that today, so I don't have to worry about that tonight. Hopefully I can get it fixed. Still sucks, but it's whatever. But we're going to lay here for a little longer and start making some breakfast.
Well guys, we're getting all torn down from camp here. Probably gonna tear down the shelter and then start cooking. We're not in any big hurry today because we don't really have a bunch of miles to crunch. We were gonna do the 10-mile loop with Grand Portal Point and Mosquito Creek and Chapel Beach. We'll see if we do it or not, because we've got about a 3-mile hike out of here, and then that's a 9 or 10-mile loop, and then a 3-mile hike into camp tonight. And I don't want to do a bunch of miles and scare Jordan away from backpacking. And my feet are also a little sore from yesterday. I think I'm just sore in general from sitting in the car for 8 hours. For breakfast, we're gonna have some breakfast burritos. I've got some Mountain House scrambled eggs with bacon, and then we got oil here, some hash browns, and I'm gonna try to rehydrate those. And then some mozzarella cheese, some tortillas, and I got some taco sauce inside of the barrel, or actually inside of there. So we're gonna have some tortillas. Some, not just tortillas, but some breakfast burritos. There we go. Still early in the morning. So we bought these little collapsible cups from Walmart, and normally I don't do hot drinks in the mornings, or hot food for that matter. I'm normally just get up and go type of person, eat a bar on the trail. But I want to do something a little different, make Jordan's experience a little more fun. So I'm doing hot chocolate and some, breakfast burritos and stuff like that. And here's our view this morning of the lake. Not a bad view. So me and Jordan are just randomly sitting here, looking down at the lake, talking. I happen to look over, and I see a bald eagle. Holy crap. That's awesome. Bone apple teeth. Got some delicious breakfast burritos. That's what I'm talking about. What do you think? As she's stuffing her face, I ask her. So we just finished eating breakfast and gonna finish packing up. The tent's already put away, sleeping bag, pads, stuff like that. Just gotta finish packing the rest of the smaller stuff. And then we're gonna hit the trail, and I think we're gonna head to the Chapel Beach parking area and probably either do the big loop or a few small loops. So not sure what we're gonna do yet. We'll just decide when we get there. I mean, it's not even 7:30 yet, so we got plenty of time to hike today. All right, guys, time to head back to the car. Saying goodbye to Beaver Creek once again. Another gorgeous stay here. Definitely gonna come back again next year. Maybe next year we'll be able to hit that spot over there. That's a really nice spot. But for now, time to head back to the car. One last look before we go. If you get the chance, I would definitely stay at Beaver Creek. It's probably my favorite campsite here at Pictured Rocks. Well, here's Beaver Lake, guys. Don't really have a really good view of it right here. We might have a better one when we hike around. Nice. Nice little beach.
Oh.
Sun's bright. It's already hot out.
Maybe like 70, 73.
Mm-hmm. Another cool view of Beaver Lake. We'll probably be following along the lake until we get to the campground. Not a bad view to see this early in the morning. Not a bad view, guys. Even better, I've got Jordan with me. Well, we're back here at the car, and it was like a 3-mile hike out this morning, and we're pretty whooped, not gonna lie. It's really humid, which is why I'm so tired, and I also haven't really been on the trail that much lately. But we're going to head to the Chapel Beach trailhead now, I think, and we're gonna unload some of the stuff from my pack and then just use it as a day pack. And I'm also gonna seal my pad, hopefully, and hopefully it works. If not, I might run into Munising and get a patch or something. We'll see. I'm hoping that it'll work. So we're gonna take a quick break and then hit the road again. All right, guys, we are on the way to Mosquito Falls, and depending on how we feel, we might hike to Grand Portal Point and back. Be like 8.8 total miles, which really isn't that bad. So we're just gonna kind of play it by ear, and then it's only 10 o'clock right now, so we got plenty of time. We don't have to be in the camp until I think 6 or so. So I mean, we got plenty of time to hike. Well, here's Mosquito Falls. Pretty cool. Made it to Mosquito River here. This is this flows right into the Superior. So we're gonna try to find a little spot for lunch and probably just hang out for a little bit because we're pretty hungry and tired. So it's a really gorgeous area. I was telling Jordan, it's too bad it wasn't a natural water slide. That'd be really cool. Here's our lunch spot. Pepperoni tortillas is on the menu for lunch. Got some cheese sticks too. I'm gonna chill here for a little bit and then decide what we're gonna do after that. All right, we are back here at the car, and I'm pretty certain there's some weather moving in. So we made it back to the car just in time. I'm gonna go ahead and patch my pad real quick, and then we're gonna head to 12 Mile Beach. Then we got a 2.9 mile hike into 7 Mile Creek campground tonight, where I'm meeting up with another person who's a surprise. So you'll see that in a little bit. Well, here's my patch. I'm probably gonna put some more glue on it around the edges, but I'm hoping it really works because I really don't want to have to blow up my pad every half an hour again tonight. And thank God Jordan had the patch kit with her pad too. And last night she told me to use a Band-Aid, which helped for a little bit, but I needed the actual permanent fix. So hopefully this works. I guess we'll find out tonight.
Hurry, please.
All right, we're gonna head to 7 Mile Campground, 2.6 miles to go. This is our views along the trail. This was the part of the trail I really liked when we did the full 42.5 miles. From pretty much Beaver Creek to Miners Castle was gorgeous. And then after Miners Castle, it was kind of like soppy, wet muck, and mosquitoes were really bad around that area too. But this area is gorgeous. Like, this just brings back so many memories from last summer, hiking with Tim and Josh, doing this trail. I'm so glad I can bring Jordan here to show her the awesome views that this area has to offer. Well, we finally found camp. We weren't sure when we were gonna hit it. Seemed like forever, but we're right next to the creek, which is gonna be awesome. I cannot wait to soak my feet, maybe my whole body in there tonight. We're hoping our friends make it here to this site. They were hiking 14.4 miles today, and hopefully if they come, they make it, then we'll be able to show them to you guys. But this is a pretty nice campsite. I'm excited. Campsite number 2. Got a nice view of the creek here, so I'm excited. Should sleep pretty good tonight. We're both pretty tired. We hiked about 11 miles today, so not high but not low. Not bad for Jordan's first backpacking trip. Well guys, end of day 2, and unfortunately Bob is not here yet, so I hope he makes it to camp tonight. But so basically the secret person was Bob up Trail 71. He was supposed to meet me and Jordan here at 7 Mile Creek, but he's not here yet. So it's about 7 o'clock and I'm pretty whooped, so I'm just gonna chill here in the tent for a while. If he comes, I'll hang out with him. If not, then I guess we'll just go to sleep. So, guess we'll find out. What do you do when you get off the trail early and are famished? You order freaking pizza. Got to smash. Some trail food right here. We're here at Miners Falls, and first we're gonna gorge on some cold pizza and then hit the trail. Slither in my
See it?
Yep, he's going away. Come back, buddy. There he is. Well, I kind of hope he goes across the trail.
So cool.
There's Miners Castle. The storm's blown in. It's dropped like 15 degrees in the last 5 minutes. We're gonna hang around here for a while and see what the storm's gonna do, and then probably head down to Miners Beach.
Maybe they're at the far side. Maybe pines, maybe very thick trees, secret doors, maybe bushes. Secret passes.
Well guys, here's our camp for tonight. Decided to sleep in the back of the car instead of setting up the duplex here. The ground is really hard and I kind of doubt the stakes will even go in the ground. So, and we just kind of want to pack up quick in the morning and head out. So we're sleeping in the car tonight, and hopefully it cools down a little bit because it's about 91 degrees right now. I think we're gonna go take a dip in the lake maybe, and then hang out until it's cooler and have a fire, and then go to sleep and wake up in the morning. So stay tuned. You know, you can't camp without a campfire. We decided to try to beat the rain and have a fire. It's almost 8 o'clock right about now, so we're just gonna hang out for a little bit by the fire. And so you can say we're kind of cheating. We've got the, we're just sleeping in the back of the car, and we got the AC on for a little while at least. I got about a quart tank of gas. I'm gonna let it run for like 20 minutes. Just so we can get at least some relief for like 20 minutes from the heat. Maybe it'll stay cool in here, but we're hoping it rains here soon so the temperature will drop. But we decided to give up on the fire, and we're just tired and exhausted. We're gonna get up about 6:30 tomorrow morning and pack up and head out. So it's probably the end of day 3. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Great way to finish the trail. Very in unison. With breakfast bagels and mochas. Kind of like what we got last year when we finished the trail. Really cool coffee shop here. Good. How to drink shitty coffee. Freaking Maxwell House.